Hi everybody, today I have a very large speedcubeshop.com unboxing, so let's get right into the video. Okay, so the cubes that I have are the Qiyi Ms, Meilong 3x3 M, Meilong 4x4 M, YJ Mgc 7x7, YJ Mgc 2x2 Elite, Rubik'S M, Pure Mix Enhanced, finally Qiyi Ms, previously Controlius, and Martian. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to be getting into is the Qiyi Ms 3x3. Let me just go take the plastic wrapping off. So let me just go open up the box. Now let's get into the cube. So here's the cube. It is pretty slippery on the outside, so I'm just going to go wipe that off. Now that I've wiped it off, let me just do first turns. The cube is very fast. Let's just check corner cutting. 45 is not so easily. I'm actually going to be saving this other video, so this is just a quick unboxing. The magnet strength actually is pretty weak, but I need to go set this up because it's pretty bad right now. It's just, yeah, I definitely could not get my normal times on this right now. I don't expect this to be my main, as I really like the Rs3 M, and I've tried my friends and it just did not feel as good. Now for the Meilong 3x3 M. Okay, so I just opened it, and here we have the cube, a stand. So we have the cube, a stand, and an accessories box. I got a blue one, I got a green one from the Rs3 M. So I'm just going to quickly go through the accessories box. So in the accessories box, we just have a screwdriver, 2 MOU cards, and a MOU pamphlet. But now let me do first turns. Cube actually feels pretty good, and the color shades I really like a lot. As you can see here, the shades are pretty good. Now comparing the shades to the original, you can't really see, but the orange is slightly darker. The blue is definitely darker. I like this blue a lot better. The red I definitely like better, and the green I definitely like better. And actually it feels like this one's a bit bigger, but they're actually the same size. So right now I'm just going to do a quick test on corner cutting. So it actually does do 45, but it feels way too tight. Wow, this is really good because it feels super tight. Like, look at these tensions, they're really tight. So this is going to be a very good cube. I don't think it will outweigh my Rs3 M. It's also not set up yet, so yeah, we'll have to see, but this is a really good cube out of the box, a lot better than the Qiyi Ms. So the 4x4, I got the Meilong 4x4 M2. So it comes with the stand, the cube, and finally an accessories box. Okay, so I'm pretty sure the accessories box just has the same thing. I got another blue stand, as you can see here. The accessories box, yes, does have the same thing. It has 2 MOU cards, I believe, too. So you can see Olivia Kleiner actually, and we have whoever this guy is. So I really like the Meilong 4x4. Now mine is not set up great, but it's super fast and it's really nice. Obviously this does not have magnets, but I really wanted to try it with magnets. So let's do first turns. Okay, so this is in dear need of setup because it's way too tight again. As you can see here, it's not really doing great corner cutting. It's not doing any corner cutting really. So I will definitely have to loosen this, but it seems to have pretty good potential. The magnet strength is okay, I think, for this cube. But anyway, now let me move on to the next cube. Okay, so let's just take a quick break to talk about Martian and Qiyi Ms, formerly Controlius. So I will be making a separate review on these because obviously I'm not just going to test them right now. But now let's get on to the next cube. Okay, so I actually got the Rubik'S M. I got the Rubik'S LM, but it might be the Rubik'S M with the stronger magnets because it was on sale for half the price, only $10 because of Black Friday. That plastic wrap took a while to get off. Now let's get into the cube. So this looks really nice. I've never had a Valk puzzle, but this looks super nice. So I'm not sure if it's the LM or the M because it does not say anything about LM on here, but I'll find out soon enough. Okay, so first let me just go get into the accessories box. Even the accessories box is packaged super nicely. So it looks like we have a little cleaning cloth and then a bunch of cards of Matt's Fuck. These do not do anything, so I'm not going to be keeping these. Anyway, let's get into the cube. This packaging is super nice. I definitely will be saving it. Oh, and it actually comes with an extra set of springs. I wonder what these are for. I'll figure that out later. Anyway, let's get into the cube. Okay, so immediately the plastic feels pretty nice. The tensions seem to be actually pretty good. But anyway, let's do first turns. So just like with all the other cubes, this is a real neat of setup. Now, one thing that's nice actually is that the magnets are not in the corners. I don't like how bumpy it feels. This is probably the LM because this does not feel that magnetized. I will definitely set this up. It feels like it actually does have potential to be my main, but we'll see. The corner cutting is fantastic. I will definitely make a comparison with this to some other 2x2s that are flagships and could be my main. Now it does definitely need lube because it's like no lube. Yeah, but this is pretty good. And next we have the MGC Elite, which is the other 2x2 that I think has potential to be my main. I actually think this one will be my main because I've heard it's really, really good. Anyway, let's get into the cube. So it has this interesting box. I guess I'm just going to shake it because I can't really pull. It looks really nice in my opinion. And in here we have an accessories box, which I will just go through quickly. So we just have a screwdriver, a bunch of springs and magnets, and just a pamphlet, which I will be getting rid of. Anyway, let's get into the cube. Okay, so immediately this plastic definitely does feel pretty interesting. They've said in the reviews that it will feel interesting. Yeah, it definitely does. It's like a really weird coating, but I actually really like how it feels. It feels really nice. Also, this logo looks really good. And I really like these shades too. The green especially I really like. Anyway, let's do first turns. Wow, this is super smooth and super buttery. I also like the size of it a lot too. It just feels much nicer in my hands. This will need some setup, but it's better than the Volk out of the box. It feels super nice. So over here we have my current main, which is the Tengen. And honestly, the MGC Elite feels pretty similar, except it's not set up, obviously. It does feel a lot more smooth. This just feels more bumpy because the magnets are stronger. So yes, I very well could be switching to the MGC Elite. Probably more likely than I will be switching to the Volk. But yeah, this cube feels really nice. Okay, for the second to last, we have the MGC 7x7. It comes with this really nice sleeve. I have a bunch of other MGCs, so I'm used to this, but the sleeve is kind of difficult to get off. So anyway, yeah, the box looks super nice. So let's get into the cube. Okay, so we have an accessories box, which I believe does have stands in it. So let's get right into the accessories box. Okay, so yes, it does have a stand, which is really nice because the more stands the better for me since I really like to have my cubes on stands. So it comes with a screwdriver, springs, magnets, and maybe washers, I don't know, and also a pamphlet, which I'm going to get rid of. But anyway, now let me get into the cube. So anyway, I have not had a 7x7 before. I've never even touched one. So let's get into the cube. So here's the cube. It feels like the traditional MGC. Yes, I've never had a 7x7 before. And I hope it's better than the 6x6 because while the 6x6 is good, it doesn't have a great feeling. But anyway, let's do first turns. So immediately, yes, this 7x7 is pretty big in my hands, but it feels a lot better than the 6x6 out of the box. The 6x6 and 4x4 for me out of the box were not very good. And yeah, this actually feels really nice. I can't wait to get more into 7x7 because it just feels really nice. The magnet strength is also very good in my opinion, and the outer layers feel great. So obviously this will be my main 7x7, but I can't wait to set this up because I think this has really good potential and it's just a really good cube. And finally, we have the GAN Pyramix Enhanced. So let's get into the cube, or Pyramix. Okay, so of course, Garen had to make it look amazing. It has this nice blue side logo, and it has the GS nuts. Anyway, here they are. And finally, in here, we just have a pamphlet, and looks like, is this? Oh yeah, this should help me with the tensioning. Okay, actually, I just got it wrong. This one will help me, and this one's just a tutorial. Anyway, we have GS nuts. I have not used these before because I've not owned a GAN puzzle with them. But anyway, let's get into the Pyramix. I'm super excited for this Qiyi Mix because my old main, the Rs3 Qiyi Mix, that's right, the Rs3 Qiyi Mix, because the only other decent one I have is the Yushin Black Kirin, and this is really not so great. But anyway, let's do first turns on the GAN. Yeah, instant new main. This is so good. Like, it feels super quiet and buttery in the hands. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want more unboxings like this, and see everybody later.